Hi everybody, hello, welcome back again, or welcome if you haven't been here before. Where have you been? We're carrying on today with the small journal that goes in a bigger journal. I've shown you it before, I'm sure you've got the hang of it. Right, what did I do? Yes, I did this, I made this pocket with the ladies on, and I made a tag. That's green. It's got the green, you know, these papers are backdrops number 5. Best backdrops, best ever. And that sort of fits into there. But I also made these, which are like journaling cards, but that won't fit in there. But I could cut it down so it does fit in there. And I like the look of that better in there than just a tag. So, yeah, I think I'll do that, I think. Not right now because my trimmer's in the other room. Of course it is. But that's going to go in there, which will then leave me that to put somewhere else in this little journal. So, yeah, that's what I meant to say. Making tags using a colour theme, and I've done this before. I just love doing it. It's one of my favourite things to do. So I've used some washi tape as well, a photo booth, and these, you know, just ephemera that you have hanging round, embellishments should I say, that get on your wick and get in your way. So that was the green tag. Then I made a yellow tag, this fella, which I quite like. And then I thought, well, I want to put it in a side pocket, but if I do, it's going to get caught, you know, that's not going to fit in. So I made the side pocket and I put a thumb notch there, so as when you put that in, it just fits in there and it can get well pushed in. That was the kind of theory behind that. Then I thought, well, that's a bit of real estate there with nothing very much happening. So I made a pocket at the bottom and I put just a little tag. It's just a little plain tag. I backed it on the back. So it is a little extra piece of journaling. And it does fit in there. It's just being awkward, that's it. What else have I done? We've talked about that. Nothing. And here's the blue version of this. There's the blue tag, which I kind of like. I like a lot actually. And then there's the blue side pocket there. And once again I put another pocket in it. This time I made it slightly larger so you can get more notes, more journaling on there. And that fits into there, into that thumb notch perfectly. Right, so we've got nothing and nothing. So we need to get a wriggle on with this, guys, because it's just doing my head in now. Seems to have been hanging around forever. So the tags themselves are, I'll tell you, 3.5 by 6 3/4, and this I feel sure I've shown you these. This is from a kit from Vibes of Vintage, and it's all these colour charts which I absolutely love. I love them. So I printed them out, 2 to a page, and then I've cut them out, obviously. And so I'm going to put that onto there like that, and that's going to be the start, the base of our tag. The reason I stopped and I didn't do it was I wondered if I wanted to put coffee spray on there, which I do, so I'm going to pause you while I go and get that. Right, I'm back. Ah, that's speedy. So I made this coffee solution up yesterday. It's just cheap, really cheap coffee, and put it in a sprayer, mister thing, and that's probably enough actually. I'm just going to leave it like that. I just want it to look a bit worn. The paper itself does look worn. It's got these stains on it, but I just thought I'd add to the whole thing. So I'm just going to dry that. My gun is under here somewhere. So I'll see you in a sec. I think that's pretty much dry. I'll say it is. Right, so now I'm going to glue this and stick it onto the back of that. If I sound like I'm a bit flummoxed, it's because I've been crafting in the living room, and then I bring through everything that I think I'm going to need, and invariably I miss out stuff that I need. It's just the way it is. There we go. So I want to put this onto there, fairly straightish. Of course the paper's slightly buckled now that I've dried it, but it'll soon come to its senses. There we go. There we go. Aren't they gorgeous, those? I love those colour swatch things. I really, really, really love them. So now I can trim this up. Yeah, I managed to get coffee on the back of that. Huh. Oh well. It's the way it goes. There we are. I mean, that by itself, to be honest, is a nice enough tag. But we aren't stopping there. So I'll get my vintage photo out and just go around this. It's going to be a tag, isn't it? So yeah, let's cut the corners off. Did I bring my corner thingy through? No, I don't believe I did. So I've got a new card here that I can chop into. So let's do that. Let's just cut one corner like that. Now we've got a new corner template. As easy as that. So using that to cut off that corner and flip it over. Cut off t'other. There we are. So now we have a tag shape tag. Now I can ink around it. Just flattening it down. So yes, what's happening in my life? Well, actually not much. We watched the Olympics until their conclusion. I must say I thoroughly enjoyed it. GB did okay. I wouldn't say they were breaking record. Well, no, I don't think they were breaking records, but they did good. It's just amazing when you consider how much time and training and effort and determination these people have put into the disciplines that they decide to do. I can't imagine that. Having to get up every day when you ache and you're sore and you're tired, to go and do it all again, sort of thing, and watch everything that you eat, and oh, I know what a pain that is. But these guys aren't doing it for a couple of weeks or whatever. It's their life. Unbelievable. Right, so there we are. We've got that, and I just want to add on to it really. So I've got my box of purple ephemera. And purple is the one colour I don't actually have loads of. But let's see what we've got. I've got these lovely cards. They're nice, aren't they? They don't really fit on there. They're a little on the large side. What else have I got? That's quite nice. That's quite nice. Some of these are 49 and Market, some are Tim. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Is that the same as that one? Yeah. I thought I'd already laid you out. I thought I'd already laid that out. Obviously not. I've got butterflies. I tend not to put butterflies on things. Don't know why. I know some of you do and they look great. I'm just not a butterfly sort of person. That's nice. That's really nice. That one. I'll lay it out. You never know, do you? You never know what you might want to use. Just give myself plenty of options. And then put the rest away. Otherwise, you're always thinking you've missed something. Leave that one out and leave those out. Right. So let's put those off to the side. So I'm not going to be confused by them. Excuse me. The only other thing that I might want to use is a photo. Did I bring them along yet? A photo booth. Photo. It's possible. So I'll just lay one out. I like the look of that. Those two there on the top, they look like they're just going to head out for a night of mischief. Right, okay, so what do we got? What do we got? Oh, that's a little tag. That's quite nice, isn't it? I like that, and I like that on top of it. I think that looks really nice. I think it goes that way. Or I have that one. There's nothing that's actually that colour, is there? Not that that's a deal breaker, but maybe that one, if we inked around that, would look really nice. And that one. I don't know. This is how I always am when I start off doing a collage. I just honestly don't know what's going to go into it. These little bits haven't been cut out, which I find annoying. So I could have that, and I could have, oh come on, that, and I could add a photo. Let's trim a photo out. These two girls here at the top. So I've no idea at this stage whether I'm going to use this or not. I'm just trimming it out to have a look, see what it looks like. If I put that in there like that. Yeah, I quite like that. I like, you know, that we've got that left at the bottom. And we've covered up all that text at the top that I wasn't mad keen on. So yeah, I quite like that. That could probably do with being shoved over that way a little bit. What about this one? I wish I could work out which way up. I think there's stems, so it must go that way. I think that's nice. I like that. That's in her face though. Okay, let's move you down a little bit. Yeah, that's all right. That's quite nice actually. Quite like that. Yeah. That looks nice. And then, well, do I need to add anything else to it? I've got these two little stamps here. Which I could possibly add. It's upside down and written in. Which I could possibly add up there. Personally, I think that's enough. I don't think we need much more than that. It is a bit vacant down here. If I've got any little... nothing there. Right, don't get carried away with the rest of it. Just look for one small thing. Right, this is one of those collage strips, I think they're called. That's a nice section there. Let's take that off. There we go. There we go. If I just add that to there, I think we're doing all right. I like that. Yep, I do. Okay, so let's get those scuffed up, roughed up and inked. So, yeah, I just know at this stage I'm going to have to go through the house again. See you in a minute. So I've got everything scuffed up. I used my little distressing tool. Now I'm just going to ink it up. Start with these at the top. I'm just using the vintage photo for this. And they're going to go kind of there-ish. Next thing is this, which you're not actually going to see a whole lot of, but you know, you'll see some of it. Layers, layers, layers. I'm just going to fold that over there. Just come down there like that. And maybe another little one there. Yeah, lovely. It just adds a extra deliciousness of grunge to the whole thing. This I took my sanding tool to. Otherwise, if you don't, you can't really get the ink to stick to it. It never dries. So the bits that have been sanded will take the ink. That's going to go there, I think, somewhere like that. Then this one. So it all comes together really, really quickly. The bit that takes the time is the bit, oh, should I do that? Oh, should I do that? And that always takes me ages to try and work out. Okay, I'm just going to go around that photograph with a little bit of scorched timber. Just really darken that down quite a lot. Not everywhere, just some places. Lovely. Yeah, that's great. And let's just check that that's gonna go on there. No, I'm gonna have to put you down a bit, aren't I? Put you down there. Let's have a look now. Yeah, if I turn that around, that's going to go there quite nicely. And I've got enough room at the top, I think, for a eyelet. Okay. Right, let's get sticking. need to clean out the inside of this lid. It's like sticking the lid to it. I've got glue on the inside there. Looks like it's a job for Mr. F, to be honest with you. Maybe tweezers or something would do it. I don't know. Yeah, it's a job for Mr. F. I don't even know why I'm messing with it. Mr. F is planning a walk up here, just where we live really, is Hadrian's Wall, a wall that the Romans built back in the 1st century, and I can't even remember how far it is now, but it's across pretty rugged terrain, let's say, but it's a recognised walk that you can do, and people do it in stages, and then they organise to be picked up or whatever. I think there is a bus service actually that in the summertime runs along Hadrian's Wall, so you can walk whatever you want to walk and then walk to the bus stop, and it will take you to your hotel or whatever for the night, so you don't have to carry everything with you all day while you're walking. But I don't think he needs to do that, because he could probably come home. But that's his plan anyway. Although in fairness, I must say it's been his plan for a few years now, and just never, I don't know, we've never got round to it. It's never been organised. But when I went back into the living room, I saw that he was mulling it over again. Hope he does it if he wants to do it. Pop that there. Then we've just got the photo. Just going to go about there. Lovely. Yeah. Oh, I've stuck it upside down. What a banana brain. Silly Billy. That's better. Look better right side up. There we are. Right. Lovely. So the only thing left to stick now, and I haven't inked around this, you guys know that I don't like these when they're inked around, and that's going to go there. See if I can just swing that round a little bit, because I want to leave space for an eyelet. Yeah, I think that's going to be coming off the edge there a little bit. Hard to tell which way is up with this thing. Anyway, I'm gonna glue it, and we'll see where it lands when I've glued it. So I'm thinking about September snacks. In fact, I'm thinking about it all the time, trying to accumulate ideas in my head of things that I can do really quickly. I mean, it might need a fair bit of planning and prep, but just to keep the video short and snack-like instead of main course. Right, there we go. So let's see where we're going to put this. There. Right there. And hopefully the grommet thing, eyelet, won't come over that, but if it does, it does. What can I do? What exactly can I do? I have Timmy towel. Let's treat myself to a new clean one. looks nice. I think that looks nice. And it's all because of the colour swatch paper, I think. I love that colour swatch paper. It's good enough just to use on its own. It's glorious. So there we have it, that's that. Now I want to put in an eyelet. So let's just find the middle of this, which is there. Let's make a mark there. Right, I'm just going to see if I've got a purple thingy. So here we are, I found a purple eyelet. Excellent. So let's just stick something in there. Such a little detail, isn't it? But it makes me happy. Makes me happy to have it the right colour. And I found this purple seam binding. So I'm just going to take a piece of that. Not so much, but there. And I'm just going to pop it through the top, as we ordinarily do. Pull those tight, crop them down to some reasonable length. There we go. So there we have a tag in next to no time, and it's lovely and it fits in with all the colours of our book, etc. I like that. I hope you like it. So if you give me a minute, I'm going to and bring out the stuff to make the side pocket for it. Okay, so I'll see you back here in a sec. Right, I won't have everything, we all know that, but I think I've got enough to get started. So this tag, I'd quite like to put on there, on that side there. And when you put it in, you won't see these colours, but that's okay, you'll see the rest of it, which is fine. So I'm going to kind of copy myself here. So I used a piece of the backdrops, and it needs to be exactly the same height as the paper in the book, which I'm pretty sure is 8 inches, but I'm just going to take the measurement off like that and trim that. I'm laughing because I've already worked out something that I haven't got that I need. A trimmer, my trimmer. Oh my goodness. Aha, a trimmer. So I want it to measure the same as this, which I'm pretty sure is 2.5. Let's just check it. Oh no, you see it's 3 inches. Good job, I measured it. So let's, what do I want? If I cut that there, could you? Okay, let's cut it at 3 all the way down. Just using the grid to get that square. There we are. And these backdrops are 6 inches, so it'll be, we'll have 3 and 3. And then where I made my pencil mark for the height, I'm just going to trim that down as well. There we go. Right, so yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm all right. This is, you'll be amazed how simple and straightforward this is. Right, so there's what's going to be our pocket. This time, however, I wanted to go on the left side of the page, on here. So I want my thumb notch on this side. So that's going to go in there. So I want the thumb notch to be about there, just roughly, and I'm using my, I think this is 1.5 inch hole punch, that doesn't, circle punch, it really doesn't matter. Trim that out, lovely, lovely. And then, what did I do? What did I do? I inked around it by the looks. I want to put a pocket in at the bottom like this one because I quite like that idea. So I'll put that in there. So I need to make a mark, make a thumb notch, I should say. And that's the bit from there, so I can copy that exactly. So yeah, this is 3 inches, so I need 1.5 inches up from the bottom. That should be all right. So 1.5 inches up from the bottom, and that's going to be the centre of our notchy. Just going to put that on there, and then that's not going to work. I'm just going to have to gauge it by eye. Yeah, I think that's very similar. Good girl, thank you. Right, okay, so let's do the decorating and stuff first. So let's just pop that over there where I can still see it, but not. So let's ink around this. I love this mauve, lilac-y, purpley colour, actually. Every time I do something in this, it reminds me of Nancy. I think of Nancy every time because she likes her purples. So anytime I'm using purple, I think of Nancy. I think Nancy's had a busy old time of late, actually. She used to always be, you know, on the group and on the lives and videos and stuff, but not so much these days, so I'm guessing she's busy. And then I'm just going to go around it with the scorched timber just to make it stand out. So if you've got the backdrops number 5, you can do pretty much exactly this. You know, you can use fussy cuts, die cuts, any sort of embellishments you've got. I'm just kind of giving you a broad idea, really. Right, the next thing I did was, did I use that? I think I used these. Actually, you know, the small collage strips that he brought out first. I think that's pretty much what I used, and I put it down, just down one side. That's already been cut into, so I might as well use that. Although that is prettier. It's prettier. So if I budge that up a little bit to there, put that there, I need to cut it at the bottom of there. There we go, right. So now I just need to ink around that. I figure, I think that's all I need to do. Last time I ordered something Timmy, which was from Art from the Heart. I ordered the edge, well, I call them edge strips. He calls them paper strips. Oh, I didn't mean to ink that middle bit. Oh well, I've inked it now. Too bad, it's inked. I'm not going to ink this one though. And they're going to get stuck down there. And I also ordered some of these in the large size, which are these are giant, aren't they? gorgeous. And do you think I could find them? Do you actually think I could find them? No way. I looked everywhere where I thought I might have put them. Mr. F volunteered to help, but given that I didn't have really a very good description because I'd only seen them when I unpacked them, I hadn't really looked any further. I said, no, please don't, because you wouldn't even know them if you came across them. So let's just stick that there. So that's straight. That looks pretty straight. So in desperation I started to look for these ones, and I looked in the 2 drawers where I've got the Timmy ephemera. I have got other places, but the 2 main drawers. And I thought, well, what's in the drawer underneath? And I'd started to colonise that with Timmy stuff as well, and that's where they were. So I found them. Could do with having a better Timmy system going on, actually. Who knows, might happen one day. Right, so that's that. Now, need some of these goodies again. These leaves are very nice, aren't they? 49 in Market. They are nice though. Well, I don't know why I'm saying though. Everything from 49 in Market is very nice. Too big. Loads of butterflies. Loads. Little cards. Frame. Come on, we must have something absolutely perfect for this. That's quite nice. I mean, it's not lilac, but it's not. And that's blue. I don't know how it even got in this box. Ooh, I like that. Ah, yeah, that's it. I like that. I like that a lot. I've still got this leaf. Leave it alone, which would go quite nicely there, wouldn't it, really? Do I need anything more? Maybe a little bit of something up there, but not much. Oh, that's a leaf we've made ourselves with an inky background. Looks nice. Not there though. Not sold on that. Not exactly sold on it or that. So here we go again, looking through them. Too big. Too not right. Not right. There's got to be something here that's right. Surely. I'm not really seeing anything that I'm in love with. No. No, right, let's consider this again then. Let's have a look at the leaves and see if we can chop some down. You never know, it's a possibility. Oh, there's that one. Yeah, okay. Right. So if I put that one there, like that, and that one cut off about there, so it's going like, it looks like it's going behind the thing. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do it. What's wrong with that? Looks like it needs a stamp or something, doesn't it? Looks slightly naked. The only other thing I can think of is washi tape that I've used on most of the other ones actually. So could do that. Let's rough this up and stick it on. That's the way forward. Let's do something instead of flapping around wondering what to do. So I see that Crafty by Tony, the lovely Tony, who I know a lot of you watch, has brought out her own set of stamps, and I think I might be right in saying that today, Monday, she's bringing out another set, which I think is going to be, she hinted that it would be Halloween. So I guess they're on her Etsy shop. Pop over and have a look. The stamps that she brought out really were lovely. I didn't buy any yet, that's all I can say. I wish her all the luck in the world. It's a fiercely competitive market, but what she's brought out is what we all want, because she is a crafter. So let's ink around it. So, you know, no, I'm not on a payroll. I just thought that you might be interested to know that. She's been using them in the videos that she's made this past couple of weeks or so, and they really are lovely. Right, I'm going to put that there so it's midway between the oh, come on, thumb notches, thank you. I really like that, really, really do. It's better than anything I thought I could find. Wow. So yeah, when I've finished this, I'm going to go and have a look in her Etsy shop, have a look on her YouTube community tab, and see if I can see what's going on. I probably wouldn't buy Halloween ones, for me personally, because I'm not big on Halloween. But, you know, I know some of you are. And she does ship worldwide, so there's the end of that advert for Tony, who didn't even know that I was doing it. It's not an organised thing at all. There we are. Let's just get this Timmy tool. Okay, right, so this is going at the top, isn't it? I think we said. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I was going to do washi tape. Come on, think about what you're doing. I am. So I think a bit of washi tape, certainly down there, needs it down there. So right up to the edge of there. And I'm going to get my knife. I'm just going to cut that off along there. So I've got a nice square edge, and that I can cut with scissors. I have used this washi tape throughout, so I'm quite pleased to be using it here. I might just put a piece across the top of there. So I've got some going one way and some going another. There we go. I do like the look the washi tape gives it. It's more junky. I like the junky. Do I need any more? Any more? Any more at all? No, I don't think I do. Like that. Okay, let's stick these little leaves on then. Do battle with this blooming lid again. Come on. It shows you how good that glue is. It's sticking the lid on. So yes, I know this bit's a bit fiddly and whatever. You might be using something different. So pop that there. And just twist it around so it looks like it's got a bit of movement to it. Give it a good press down with a clean towel, and that way you'll pick up any excess ink, glue, and get it stuck down firmly. And then this one, let's have a look at this one. That's really nice. Really, really nice. See which way I want to have it going. Quite like it that way, so we'll aim for that. I'll have forgotten by the time I come to stick it, but never mind. So we went for a little walk yesterday. It's not far, it's just short of 1.5 miles, probably that sort of distance. Which I'm quite proud of myself, because when I first started doing this walking malarkey, I couldn't actually walk for 5 minutes. I used to time 5 minutes and then I could stop. But you know, that's 1.5 miles takes me about half an hour. So, you know, I'm on my feet for half an hour and I'm quite pleased with myself. I wouldn't say I enjoy it. I definitely would not say that. But I do it to keep my liver happy. There we are. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? I like that. I really like it. So same procedure with the towel, press it down. Excuse me. And then we're going to put in the little pocket. So this is 3 inches because it's the strip that we cut off. And I want to trim it to there. You don't need to add this pocket, incidentally. I'm just adding it because I had some sort of real estate left and I thought, yeah, why not? Why not use it? So that's going to go there, in behind there like that. And then that's going to be our pocket. So I need to ink up this side. Well, any side, it's probably a square. But the side that's going to be visible. There we are. And then I'm going to put some glue on here and stick it to there. So the 3 sides. It's just another little bit of journaling, isn't it? And you know, as junk journalers, that's what we strive for. As much journaling as you possibly can. There we are. So just get that down as accurately as you can, like so. See what that looks like. Looks great. Lovely. Let's just press that down. Fabulous. Marvellous. Right, so now we need to make a little tag to go in it. So I'm going to use this again. That's not long enough, obviously. And I need it, the pocket itself is 3 inches. You can't really see that very well, but it is 3 inches. So I'm going to cut this. Bit of glue on there, that's it. I'm going to cut this a little bit less than the 3 inches. And how long do I want it? Do about there. Right. So let's trim that off first. And then I'm going to cut it down to 2.5. 2.5 should slide in easily enough, I hope. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So you can either use this side, which is the same as that, or the reverse, which is this lovely lacy purple pattern. I think I'll use that side. I think I will. And then you just want a little bit of something. I've got some coffee stained paper here, that'll do nicely, just to back it. Got so much glue on here, honestly. It's ridiculous. Lovely. That's great. Trim that out. Yeah, somebody commented on the fact that I have all my ephemera sorted into colours, and that I do it because that's the way I work. I like having them in colours. I do quite a lot of this Tim Holtz palette stuff, which I enjoy doing. I really like it, but it saves me having to go through everything all the time. I just find it easier. So I'm cutting the corners off again with the same. Come on. With the same tag that we just cut. It's time that everything had a good wash, I think. My scissors and everything. So that's going to go in there. Like that. Yeah, nice. Nice. It's got a bit of coffee stained paper visible there. And then I didn't put my knife away. Tony Vince will be shouting at me. I know you only care, Tony. I didn't mean to sound like you a nag. So that's where the hole is going to go. I need to reach one of those purple ones. I've got, I went into the living room just now, before to grab this, and Mr. F said, "Oh, I've got a spare one of those if you want." See if you're going backwards and forwards. Oh dear. A spare one of these. It's ridiculous what that man has, I tell you. So let's just pop that eyelet in. Lovely. And then give it a good ink around. And I'm not decorating it beyond the ink. That's all. I think if you put anything more in, you have a risk of it getting stuck as you put it in and out, and I hate that personally. It's one of those things that really annoys me. So I'm just leaving it plain with the journaling on the back. There we go. So let's just put a bit of seam binding in there to match the tag that's going to go behind. Just a little bit, we don't need too much. So we are actually getting towards the end. I don't think that eyelet's in the centre of there. It's not far off. Yeah, we're getting almost, to completion of this journal. I know the lady will be very happy. There we go. They're just a little bit too long to look nice. Okay, so that's just going to slide into there, like that. There's our side page. So that's going to go on here, and that's going to be the purple tag that goes into it. So let's just stick this down, let's complete the job. Then you can see what it looks like. Let's just check that that is the right height. Yeah, that's lovely. Just round the three sides. Next time I put an order in from Elizabeth Crafts, I'm going to get some of their 3mm tape, double-sided tape. I've tried other brands and to be honest I'm not happy with them. When I've gone back to them after a period of time, you can just lift the things off, they just haven't stuck. So I know Elizabeth Craft Design stuff does stick, so I'm gonna get some of that. I might buy several different widths actually. There we go. Right, so this is the top. No, that's not where I want to put it. I want to put it here. Phew, so close. There we go. There we go. There's our lovely pocket, which actually I really do think is lovely. And that's just going to fit into there like so. And it's going to go in our journal like this, and that's what it'll look like. So I hope you like it. I hope you give it a go. It's really a splash of purple, that, isn't it? But I like it. So thanks very, very much for joining me. I might not have been in an ultra chatty mood today, I'm not sure actually. But I hope that you get some ideas, even if you're not doing what I'm doing, that, maybe the idea of putting a pocket in a pocket appeals to you. Maybe using your collage strips like that, which I think is a great use for them. I love them. Maybe you just really like those papers, which I don't blame you because I adore them. So yeah, maybe you'll get some idea, who knows, hopefully. So I'll see you again really soon because I want to whistle through this if I can. Take care everybody, I hope you have a nice rest of your day. See you really soon, and remember, be kind. Bye.